Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Glad you could pop in. The planetary energies today, Big Cat. Mercury is in Virgo, causing a trine with Uranus and Taurus, darling dear. And you know how Case loves a trine. Hey! A trine is good luck, darling dear. It's about something harmonizing in your life. Something that's become complementary with the way you're getting on in this world. Hey, Galaxy Walker. This trine is highlighting that this is a great day for problem solving. Yeah. Getting to the bottom of things. Getting to the core, darling dear. It's the core. It also prompts you to pay close attention to detail. Don't leave nothing unturned or looked at. Otherwise, you will pay at the back end without the Vaseline, darling dear. Right. Let's get an overall energy. Give it a good shufty. Load fell on my lap, but this tried to come away. Big Cat, we have the Watchtower of the South. It talks about the summer energy, possibly the area of the South. Somebody's in the South or moving towards the South. This also speaks about what? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It also speaks about a romance being rekindled. Good God, I hope it's not with old blowtorch, because you know, your edges, blood. Your edges, you can't take it. This also speaks about you activating or working on your new passions, right? And reaping the fruits of your labor. Gathering season. This is about you being in tip-top attraction mode, attraction of abundance on all levels, darling dears. Base of the deck. You are no longer going to be chopping wood, darling dear. This is a time when you are going to be kicking your way into the new environment that you've created for yourself. This is about you what? Having used that old broom once too often. You decided to set it on fire, darling. This is a new paradigm that you've created for yourself. One that is going to feel like summer every day. Abundance on all levels. See. Did I give you vertigo? Whoops. Anyhow, let's get up the other energies around this. I'm going to use the giant card so you can feel me. Hey, Samantha Jones. You're watching from Australia? They've got you on lockdown, darling dear. The only way you can be outside of yourself is on the internet. The World Wide Web. Lockdown. Form of control by the few until the many understand themselves. Good morning, Linda PK. What's the energies around this abundance, these fruits of your labor? Thank you. Big Cat, we've got the Three of Swords, darling dear. This talks about betrayal. Good God. Right up in your fruits. This isn't working. The Three of Swords is represented by Libra energy as well as Saturn energy. This speaks about deep emotions and heartache, possibly pain. Pin Bhutan from another skullduggerous backfried neck stabbing snake. Who knows? A work situation, whatever that situation is. Know this. This is the season of release. This is also a feeling of rejection. Some of you are feeling rejected today and a bit disappointed. Why? When you are the professor of the puzzle, you can solve anything. Just pay attention to the details. The planetary energies told you this. Allowing past energies to mire. What's actually going great for you at this moment? I think not, Scotty. I think not. I had to put my back into it. I think this card speaks for itself. You are the empress of everything, whether you are male or female. This is about you, tapping into your nurturing side. The empress represents growth, abundance, romance, all of the lovely, gorgeous things that are coming towards you. Understanding that you can co-create whatever you want. You are sitting on your seat of greatness, darling dear, having circumvented some kind of heartbreak that was sent to take you down, Scotty. Have you swimming with the fishes, brown bread, in an amazing kind of grace, kind of a way? Yeah. This Three of Swords also could speak about what heartbreak from a third-party situation, right? What you felt, they're now feeling. The third party does not match up to your empress status. Oh well. Oh my. I hope they've got pearls to be clutching. Ha ha! Nothing to do with the big cat. Venus, the Empress is represented by Earth as well as Venus energy. Some of you are going to be finding out that you're pregnant or about to what? Procreate. Yes, baby, this is your season. You're going to be getting pregos over the next few weeks. Yeah, as we usher in the fall months. This is also highlighting the fact that those that need to be gone, right? The yesterday people, right? The left behinders, they're attracted to your light. Why? Because you are abundant, stable, and did I say sexy? Sexy, gorgeous, lovely, and fabulous. Base of the deck, what did I say? Knight of Cups. The wishy-washy one. The one that likes to get you off your flip-flop for a one-night stand. Right? This person will be coming in with what? Their emotions well and truly covered up, mate. You'd need a what? A compass to find their heart. This is somebody who falls in love at the drop of a hat, darling dear. With all and sundry. The Knight of Cups is represented by water as well as air energy. This also speaks about mood swings. Some of you are going through mood swings at this moment in time. You've had some form of unhappy news. Something about a potential loss or a separation. But know this, it's not going to be a loss in your life. It caused you to be a procrastinator. As I said, many will be attracted to your light. You have to be on the alert for the wishy-washy, in and outer, right? Those that will what? Take your hairline, your pentacale, and crush your heart chakra. Proverbs 4:23. You need to guard your heart, for from your heart springs the well of life. And I don't mean in a bitter kind of a way, darling dear. No. You're the empress. Let the peasants watch from 60 feet. Yeah. Watch you be happy, abundant, right? Manifest whatever you want. This is why they want to come and offer at your tableau. This is not your chopwood season. Big cat, you need to understand your worth. Know your worth. Not all that approach the throne may get a what? A listening. Not everything must you listen to, because some of it is what? Peppered with bull swanky and subterfuge. Let's give it a good shufty. this low energy. Somebody's been walking down memory lane. What's the matter with you? Why did you go there? I told you it's not a place to stay. It's for reference material only, so that you can look at the growth, what you've achieved. This is your summer. This is your season, darling dear. Where you what? Reap the fruits of your labor, the hard work that you did on yourself. This is why you are being blessed after heartbreak or through heartbreak. Some hard lessons were learned. Current energy around the big cat. Oh, hey, Lord of, listen, if you are sad or upset about who stabbed you in your heart chakra, right? Worry not, because you have an emperor in the hemisphere. Yes, baby, want to get all in your ambience. This is somebody that comes with no burdens, blood. They've dropped them all like it's hot. Yeah, 6 of Cups. This is somebody that's going to come and try and give you a gift, right? This also speaks about you, what? Knowing that your future is going to be lovely. You need to let go of the burden of the past. That walk down nostalgia, right? Avenue goes straight to 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut, 2 streets over from Loser Lane, in the district of the damned. No, baby. Spirit wants you to leave it alone and walk away, right? Every time you have to think about the skullduggeress, right? Think of Psalms 91, Psalms 121, Psalms 51, darling dear. There's so many out there. Listen, skullduggery has been going on for eons. That's why they've got a whole Bible about it, or whatever religious text is more comfortable for you, right? I use all of them. I get peccadillos from everywhere. The 10 of Wands on its face, let me turn off this fan. Felt like somebody was creeping up on me. The 10 of Wands in the reverse, right? It speaks about what? Somebody is stagnant and stuck at this moment in time. They're unable to release the burden of the fact that you bossed up on a Mitch. Tapped into your intellect, your intelligence. The Emperor is represented by Aries as well as Mars energy. This is about you, what? Getting aggressive and going after what you truly want. Burden free. Understanding that anybody that was allowed in your hemisphere, they was only there for what? A short time, to give you a lesson, darling dear, on how great you are, and to never ever take them back. This is not a gift, it was gift wrap shit. 6 of Cups in the upright is represented by Scorpio as well as the Sun energy. This also speaks about somebody's experiencing a lack of growth. Yes, baby, feeling extremely indecisive in a situation that they co-created with the devil straight out of Hades. Yes, baby. Did I say they were stressed? Them stressed, blood. Them stressed. And it's causing an illness in their life. Is it a mental illness? Look, baby, we are all keyboard psychologists. I'm sure we'll be able to put the toe tag and bag it, but it's none of our business. You've already dropped this burden. And why? Because Spirit wants to give you this. Your true divinely guided partner, somebody who comes in as self-made. This is a loyal partner, a life partner, a stable, comfortable situation. One that doesn't infringe on your greatness, because as you walked in the DNS, you understood what you like. This person is not coming to what? Stir up your gangster. They're coming to complement it. Know this. Let's see some more about this Emperor. Now I'm intrigued. What about this Emperor, this new person? The one that comes with no burdens. They're coming off the back of heartbreak themselves. Good golly and gosh, everybody's been through it. They went through their own dark night of the soul, darling dear. Was betrayed, scuppered, right, and pillaged. Yeah. Have they healed from that hurt? Because we don't want no unhealed people. Where's my... don't want no unhealed people. Yeah. Have they healed from whatever they went through? Big cat. You have the Hierophant, darling dear. This talks about a stable situation, possibly marriage, long-term situations. Somebody felt heartbroken in a work situation where they wasn't what? Given their just desserts while they were there. This is why you had to what? Head out. Matthew 10:14. This person had to move away, had to be spiritually guided away from a situation that didn't serve them, caused them lots of heartbreak, and what? Heartbreak, I'm hearing money loss. A lot of money was lost in a situation. The 5 speaks about change, but change that came from conflict. This is why what? This person had to have faith, darling. This person will be coming and offering you what? True commitment. Why? Because they understood the pain of what? Skullduggerous behavior. A full-on what? Prakala or Prakalisha, son or daughter of Pennywise the Clown. Somebody who they're going to have to continually block out. This person has many, many suitors. They are attractive, they are established. And they're what? They look good naked. Baby. Hey, had to put that in. Oh, sorry, Nate. Didn't mean to throw you down. Anyhow, yeah. This is also what you have in that block party. For those that would love to come and bring a bird back into your life. Have you thinking all sorts of skullduggerous, scoperation things. Things that are not on your level. As you what? Exited the DNS. This is your block party, darling dear. Blocking out what no longer serves you. Energies that will take you off your gangster. Oh, yeah. Those that come with the bad juju. Moon energy on its face. Cancer energy, darling. As well as Pisces, right? This also speaks about what? You still have secret enemies. At this stage of the game, people's got that energy. Good God. Whomsoever you had to cut off, and your cut-off game was like no other. You blocked them on everything, including what? The astral plane. This person cannot contact you. Whomsoever that person is, that pregnancy that I just spoke about, they're going for a situation where there is now a pregnancy and they're not happy about that situation. They want to come back to you so you can help them pay for it. Are you mad blood? Ha ha! Oh, child. They see you as a big fat missed opportunity, right? They're disappointed, disillusioned, and feeling like a dickhead in the situation that they chose. Do we see the 3 cups on the floor? Third party situation. They would love for you to take their cup of opium, but you can't take it. Can't you see the dull yellow in the background? That talks about somebody who's jealous. You can't sleep with the enemy. You really can't. No, it's not good for you. They're really going through it. They didn't think you would block them for all eternity. They thought you would come back to be effed over again. There's a lot of fire energy. Verbal, physical, mental abuse was going on here. As well as what? Their Fatum or Panani had amnesia. Couldn't remember that it was just supposed to be 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. They've got an issue with counting, darling dear. They don't understand what 2 means. Yeah. As I sip my fizzy water. Why are they disappointed at this stage of the game? Didn't they get what they wanted? Look what they got! A Queen of Wands, a Jezebel. Where's my shit? Revelations 2:20. One that wore their what? Panani or Futum on their forehead. Tree sloth with algae in their fur. All of these ones talks about an STD. Whomsoever you left behind in the past, they're going through the itchy and scratchy show. How disgusting. Let's drop down and get our eagle on this shit. What fell on the floor? The death card. Stuck in a situation with somebody who is a spellcaster, used blood magic, sex magic, whatever magic they used, it was of the chaos kind. They are trapped for all eternity. Why? Because they ate and drank at that table. This particular Queen of Wands is jealous, they're spying, they're bitter, they're slanderous. They want you to be brown bread, right? Or whatever they put towards you has been stopped in its tracks, not knowing that you've got security, darling dear, your ancestral team. You was chosen to go through whatever you went through. That work situation with those bottom feeders, right? And all of that bureaucracy and red tape, right? That two-faced frenemy, right? Straight out of licking the devil's balls before they spoke on your name. All of them. Them. Oh! Return to sender. 9 of Swords on the reverse. Whatever they were sending towards you. Some of you, like I said, there was a low, heavy feeling. That was this person's energy. Because they're stagnant and stuck in whatever they co-created with the devil, darling dears. The devil. Yeah. And you're thinking clearly quite now. Your understanding certain situations was there, not to break you, but to make you. The empress or emperor that you are. You have to remember, gender is fluid in tarot. Yeah. Thinking clearly, blood. Can't be fooled. But some of you are feeling that energy of unable to forgive. No, baby, you have to forgive them. You have to forgive them. Otherwise, it's like taking the poison and waiting for them to die. It will never happen. Not this side of the age of Aquarius. Forgive them. You don't have to tell them. Forgive them in your heart. Because you don't want to be caught up in bitterness, giving yourself all sorts of illnesses and ailments. And you have to remember, if you are in the energy of bitter, right, that's what you're going to be sending out there. And good God is going to alert all of the bottom feeders, right, in the district that you're up to be taken. Are you able to be taken off your flip-flop? Are you? Hit me up in the comments. Don't email me. It's something that all of us big cats need to have a look at and avoid. You're thinking clearly now. Told you, your security's got your back. Your ancestral team, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, balance and harmony. You've gone through a hard journey, but you have a bit of a ways to go yet. What's the way? Reaping season, darling dear. I told you, this is your harvest season. What about this person from the past? Somebody that keeps going down memory lane. Six of Pentacles. Because you gave too much in a situation. You gave too much to a situation. You've got 2 sixes, darling dear. And 6 talks about service, right? Service should be a source of joy, not drudgery or martyrdom. You martyred yourself in a situation to someone or someone's that didn't deserve your energies. Yes. But you quickly understood yourself and moved away. The 8 of Wands also speaks about Cupid arrows. Again. Divine partnership. It also speaks about what messages coming in for you, darling dear. Could be snail mail, email, texting, whatever. Not every message must you answer. Some message must be left unread. Especially from this bottom feeder. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. Yes. Because they're going through judgment, darling dear. And then this also represents the ex that would love to come around, right? And F over your hairline again. One more round, Julie, for you. Yeah. They would love to come through because you know what? The wiki dub-plate remix, Lil Nas X in thigh-high red leather boots knows their address. Has become their ride or die. Yes, baby. Judgment is represented by fire, water, and Pluto energy. This is also the liberator. You was liberated from this situation, right? Leaving that situation was life-changing because we see all of these tears. You loved that person, you did. But you learned to love yourself more. No more chopping wood for you in this season. And those that would love to put Zemblanity in their life, their mouth is shut, darling dear. They can't say shit. They just have to watch from the nosebleed section. No more chopping wood for you, darling. No, right? Knight of Cups again. Look, they want to come back so bad. I don't know. Are you going to let them? Because this sounds like the making of a good script for a horror movie, right? A slasher and a basher. Yeah. I shouldn't be laughing, I can't help it. Oh my gosh. A slasher and a basher. Yes, baby. Right. Let's get another deck. Somebody's getting their karma, mate. But the only thing is they're not going to be able to handle it the way you did. It's going to break them down, Scotty. Let's get another deck. Base of the deck. Look! More heartbreak. Listen. Whomsoever hurt the big cat, they're going through it, right? And they're trying to mask the heartbreak that they put themselves in. Wait, listen. When you're out there perpetrating their wickedness, they forgot about the back end and your security team. People don't know who is caping for you in the spiritual world. Who took you out of that bed of destitution? Whom or what took advantage of your light, did they? Now they can't get it. Turned out into someone that they didn't want. Now they can't get you. They're not on your levels. Going through heartbreak. Oh well. What's this? Yeah, they're unable to move on emotionally, right? And they didn't want you to move on emotionally. They wanted you to be trapped on the shelf like a figurine. Are you a figurine, big cat? Are you? Hit me up in the comments, because I haven't seen one. Not a human one. Yes, baby, the Eight of Cups. This talks about an emotional drain, one that you simply had to put down. Put an end to that particular sadness. It was taking away your essence, your lust for life. This person or persons don't want you to move on. You are exhibiting what? Emotional maturity in this season, understanding who has your emotions is your king. You understood if you remained unhappy about a situation that you had to move away from, your self-esteem would always be in the gutter. The person that you left behind, they fear change and they might go through it. They didn't want you to move on. They thought you'd be stuck forever. What's this? Oh, you did. Devil energy on its face. You released that particular addiction, that trauma bond, right? Capricorn energy on its face. This person was abusive. I'm talking about physical violence, psychological torture. This person had you as a victim of hate from the gate. A full-on toxic and toxicity-filled relationship. Yeah, you moved on. This person is obsessed with you now, right? They want to know whom you are giving your 9th and 10th cup to. Sputnik! Hillbilly investigations have been launched. Know this. Right? Yes. Told you. The way you were stuck and caught up in your cranium, this is where they are right now, darling dear. And there is no safe port for this particular skullduggerous back front neck stabbing snake. Yeah. 6 of Swords on its face is represented by Libra as well as Mercury energy. This person avoids taking responsibility for any issues. I'm seeing a mother and a child, right? If you've got progeny with this person, baby, you better live off the fruits of your land or get great as only the empress can, because they're not going to help you, not emotionally, not physically. Why? Because you did the dust for Daniel with 2 of these and 1 of those. You left. You headed out. Matthew 10:14. And you fully embrace Proverbs 26:11. As a fool returns to his folly, a dog will return to his vomit. Are you vomit, darling dear? Are you going to allow yourself to be what? Regurgitated, right? On a rinse and repeat by a bottom-feeding snake that has been beguiled, right? By a queen of wands on her face? Tree sloth? Are you mad blood? Listen, that's too much mixing, right? Of orifices and liquids. It's gonna piss me. Listen. My headspace can't be taken there. Don't allow it. Let them be where they are. Right? Look! They'd love to come back right now. This King of Pentacles person, conceited. They tried to control you with your money. They tried to control your health. They wanted you in some cases to be like a zombite, stuck on what they've got going on. This Chichin Chitara. This is also reminding you not to self-sabotage, right? This is about going down that dark path to heavy energy I opened this reading with. You better get away from that quick, smart, and in a hurry. This person is a Chichin Chitara, right? And they're about to walk into their own trap. Let them. This King of Pentacles person didn't want you to move on, right? They can't understand why you're still not addicted to them. Why they are, and why they're still stuck on you. From the 6 to the 7 of Swords. Look, the dealer, the mattress back, the animal in a kitchen heel, the old in and outer, doesn't know how to approach the throne. Do we really have to talk? Yes, we're going to have to make. They can come. You will allow them to approach the throne as long as they come with their head on a platter, right? And they're carrying it. Oh yes, the footnote. The head has to be separated from the body. If they can do that, it'd be great. We'll be friends again. And this is a scupperation about the big deal in the pedestrian sperm engineer. They're going to realize they're going to have to get a big injection for what they've got going on. They've got parasites aplenty, and not just a soul tie. This person, Sufutum and Panani, has been around the world, and yes, baby. They would love to come back through, but they don't know how to approach you. They've been caught up in the same mire, right, that they try to flash in your face. This King of Pentacles, conceited. Look, they still love you, and they want to send one of their arrows, right, from old blowtorch. Let me tell you something. If they are an X, you should turn the X into a Y. Why should I get back? Why was I there? Why is my hairline gone? All of these things you need to ask yourself, big cat. This person is extremely conceited. They may have had a penny or two, but it was not good money. They hated you for every penny you got, made you work hard for it, and they cussed you out. Listen, the devil on his face is somebody who is violent and abusive and know exactly what they're doing. They did it on purpose and they're not sorry. They're only sorry that you managed to boss up by yourself. And whomsoever is coming to straighten out your lace front for you. You know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. That's what they're worried about. Who's getting your good? Hey, well, they better carry on worrying, mate. Yeah, because you see no future with somebody who love a chicken head, right? A mattress back. Yeah. This person also lacks direction. They don't know how to put together a new beginning for themselves. They don't see it for themselves unless you're in it. But I'd already told you they're tied up with the Queen of Wands, and she or he is not letting them go. Why? Because they was from you. Some people are so silly. You can't take something unless it wants to be took. It was never yours, big cat. They was just sent to teach you a lesson on your greatness and what you truly deserve on this Malkuth, understanding you can co-create anything you want. Spirit wants you to dry your eyes from this heartbreak. Let it go once and for all. Forgive the situation. You was dealing with a simpleton, a feeble-minded, that has the big ticket for the spiritual short bus with the square wheels. They've got no long-term goals. Whatever they're trying to plan for you, don't believe it. They were there like this, the Knight of Cups, for a one-night stand to drop off a soul tie, right? Or an STD, and God forbid you can't cure it this time. Allow them where they are, because let me tell you something, they are sorry. Hey, sorry and left behind. Wow, you got 3 dominoes today. Oh, heavy is the head that's been anointed. You've got the Hierophant and the Fool. This speaks about your leap of faith, right? Taking a risk and a gamble on yourself, right? This is claiming dominion over yourself, also creating some kind of a solid foundation. This could be you being an entrepreneur, whatever business or field you've chosen to go into, because you took that leap of faith, right? It's being blessed and highly favored by the Most High. The 5 blanks speaks about their unhappy situation still bleeding into your life. If that's the energy you're feeling, it's not from you, darling dear. It's from what they've got going on. And their whole mind, their essence is focused on you. This is why you're feeling it. The 5 speaks about your what? Your security, darling dear. The stable foundation that you've created. They'd love to come and what? Put their dirty toes, right? And their community futum or panani, right? In your dermisal, they'd love to come and rest in what you've got going on, because you've built an empire. Know this. Peace and prosperity is your go-to moves. We've got the 6 and the 1, because you've got those badass alchemist ways. The Magician plus the Lover's Gemini energy. Mercury as well as what? Air energy. The Fool came in with Uranus. You had learned to be a rebel in your life. Go after everything. Just like Ivanka Trump said. Don't get mad. Get everything. The 1 speaks about you evaluating everything, darling dear. Don't let nothing slip under your radar, because I already told you. The Mercury in Virgo trine with Uranus in Taurus, right, prompts you to pay attention to everything, because you don't want the details that you leave out to bring any surprises. They'd love to surprise you with F shit. A user, a con person, a bamboozler. I told you, their situation is very unhappy at this moment in time. Lord 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid the unlucky and the unhappy. It is a disease and it's highly contagious. You've also got a what? A 4 and a 6, darling dear. This speaks about what? This new situation that's coming towards you. you're going to go into union quickly, not stupidly. No, you're going to have their intel, their birth natal chart, understand their family members, see who needs a psychological evaluation, right? Because it's not going to be what you came from before. A group of money-hungry, two-faced, back, front, neck stabbing, right? Bottom feeders with genitalia that had amnesia. As soon as it left the domicile, the genitalia had amnesia. Good golly and gosh, I told you. Don't clutch your pearls. Let them be the pearl clutchers in this season as they continue to what? Be the GOAT, the greatest of all time. You have greatness in you. Know this, big cat. I tell you this every day until you can understand your greatness. You'll always be pulled about. And how can you understand your birth natal chart? Some of you are waiting for validation by a bottom feeder that will never give it to you unless there's something for them to gain in that situation. Go to your birth natal chart. See exactly who you are. Get yourself your Hellenistic chart read for you so you can see what type of year you're having, right? Compared to what's coming towards you. Come on, there's too much intel. This is why they call it a cult, for hidden knowledge, why it was hidden from us, why they want to point the finger and say astrology, tarot, everything is wrong. If it was wrong, why is it here? Why are we gifted? Why can we read it? How comes? I know who my father is, Father God Most High, and my mother is Mother Isis. I never had parents that I could look up to that were role models. I had a what? A pedophile and a beater and a cheater for a father, and an otherworthian, right? Who picked out golden children amongst the 8 she had. Know this, big cat, you were earmarked for greatness. Talks about your health. You need to be making healthier choices, right? Working out, choose the foods that you eat, also where you take your energies, where you go around. Don't go around no one that doesn't like you, or you get that feeling that they're talking about, that heavy feeling as you walk into the room, because they can't stand you. They don't like you. They don't like your hairline. They don't like anything about you. I can't think of everything about you they don't like. Why? Because they can't be you. You have that spark, that big cat spark. You was chosen to be prototype of your lineage. You cannot fail your ancestors as they've gifted you and lifted you up from such a bad situation amongst bottom feeders. Know this. Continue to make healthier choices. Some of these back, front, neck stabbing snakes, you're going to hear about their health issues. They're going to want you to come and visit them, right? Listen. You're not obligated to visit nobody that effed you over and gave you a big dollop of fucking ease blood. Jedi mind tricks. You're not obligated. Was they obligated to you? These things you need to ask yourself, big cat. Where is my shit? Oh, here it is. My wellness deck. This heavy energy, it's this bottom feeder trying to draw on your energies, right? To make you feel less than. You better fight that shit off, right? Go and hold a chair pose, right? Go and work out. Put on Grow with Joe. Do something. But don't sit in that negative energy today. You've got too much going on. Right? Look! Told you, they're chasing you. On every plane, blood. Chaser, right? Codependent, right? They're in a codependent relationship and they've got abandonment issues. And they see you as a raft of rescue, right? Listen, blood. You was not told that you are part of the Mission Impossible squad. No! This is about your passions, darling dear. Spirit wants you to focus on what gets your juices flowing today. Shake off that dark energy, please. Don't allow it, because it weakens a big cat, right? And you've already separated yourself from the skullduggeress. Those ones that came with a mask and no condom, the spreader of the STDs, darling dear, with the lying, lighting Fatomopanani, the one with the amnesia. Focus on your passions today. Focus on your greatness. Focus on building your businesses, right? Did I just say? Focus on your ascension. Can't touch this. You've got to get MC Hammer up in this bitch. Push, clap, toe tag that energy immediately. Start. Spirit don't want to talk about this deck anymore. All right. I've got about 40 or 50 decks here. We'll see. What else do you need to know? You are co-creating with divine. You've been blessed with wisdom, peace, right? And big cat ways. Come on. Right? Let the onlookers look from the nosebleed section. Let them watch as you continue to transform and ascend. Because you have to remember and never forget who put you in those hard places, who watched you in that hard place, and whom saved you, raised you up. Only Spirit, Father God Most High, Mother Isis, not a bottom feeder. Let them watch from the nosebleed section. You realize all that glitters is not gold, right? Fresh shit shining in the sunlight. Had you as a victim of hate from the gate. They came in with a plan, and it wasn't to tell you the truth, to have you scuppered. This is the 7. This is the Chariot on its face. What they wanted for you will not succeed. Right? Look at this. This is all they come with. Chaos and conflict. And what's this? Deep knowing. Goes to a 7 again. Chariot energy, Cancer energy. Once you know thyself, as Socrates said, once you go within and know thyself, the secrets and the gifts of the universe will be granted and opened unto thee. Continue every day to claim dominion over yourself. Thank God as you kick your way out of the duvet that you have another day to get great. And the greater you are, the more they're going to be chasing your blood. They didn't realize how great you was until you left and never came back. Ha ha! God. God. Oh. Let's get a rune on the table and I'm going to push off because I've got things to do. The only rune that fell out was Uraz. This is the Hierophant energy, darling dears. This is my God card in tarot. Isaiah 54:17. What they wanted for you. Know this. They are trapped and miserable in a situation that they thought was better than what you offered, which was everything, darling dear. Everything. Your unconditional love, right? Divine is guiding it to where it will be safely kept. Amongst those that are like-minded, that have boundaries, right? And understand your boundaries. Uraz is represented by the letters V and U, as well as the numbers 20 and 23. This also speaks about your independence and continue to keep your will strong, your willpower. Don't allow yourself to be tempted off your flip-flop or drawn back to Hades with the bottom feeders that are fraught with smokeation, darling dear. Don't allow yourself to get smoked. Don't get smoked by those you left behind, the pet cemeteryites. Spirit is going to grant you an intelligent partner who is quick thinking and organized and established and understands how to care for a big cat. Why? Because they will be big cat too. Yeah, love it. Posh clap. This is the Taurus energy. This is also, again, comes with that F word, darling dear. Forgiveness. You have to. You simply have to. Anytime that person's name comes into your mind, I've forgiven them and I've moved on. You have to tell yourself that. Create a new paradigm in your own mind, a new thought pattern. You have to remember the mind is the servant. The subconscious mind is what you need to get to, and you have to keep sending that message that I'm over it and I've forgiven. You have to tell yourself that regular. It's the only way, big cat. Otherwise you'll be scuppered, pillaged and looted by what? Bottom feeders. Continue to take refuge in Psalms 91:1. Because when you lean back in faith on Father God, know that you are protected. And that you have a mission. And that you have a purpose. I feel like I want to try and shake out one more. Let's see, one more come out. Listen. We've got the moon energy. This is spell work, darling dear. Malicious words, bad thoughts. They want you to fail. They want you to trip up and fall on your forehead, right? Moon energy on its face. This is Algaz. Algaz is represented by the X, as well as the letter Zebu. That's not a letter. Z. And I wanted to say W. I don't know why. It's got nothing to do with W, but W, I have to say it. Right? Because it came out as W. Yes. Z and W. Right? They wanted you to be ensnared by whatever they put out. This also speaks about hidden enemies. This person hates your guts. They hate the fact that you didn't come back. They're bored in a situation, right? With the Queen of Wands, the tree sloth, with the Fatuma Banani on their forehead like gang signs. Yeah. And they're realizing that they chose the wrong person. Oh, well, their picker's off. Oh, well, so was yours when you met them. But it's not off anymore. You straighten that out in the DNS blood. Because it's not fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. What's this? Ingus. The Emperor. I told you. Your true divinely guided partner is coming for you if this is what you want. If it's not, this talks about you establishing and bossing up, creating your own businesses. Multiple streams of income. And in some cases, you will be doing it alone, right? From the ground up. Know this. This is a sign that tells you that everything is going to go great. Great. Ingus is represented by the letters N and G, as well as the number 13. It also heralds in a fresh new start for you. This also tells you that your home is protected. This is Aries energy as well as Mars energy, darling dears. This also speaks about what? A father figure. A husband, someone who is stable, a solid foundation. This is also about you claiming authority over your own life, not allowing yourself to be pulled out into situations that are just what? For a sexual experience. If you are single at this moment in time, this is pointing to the right partner on their way. This is also cautioning you to see whatever plans you have co-created in your cranium. See it through to the end, because it's going to be blessed and highly favored and bringing mutual abundance on every level. This also speaks about your growth, darling dear. Your final rune, is Canaz. In the reverse, I might add, this is the Hermit. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. This is the Hermit, represented by the letters K, I, and C. But in the reverse, this person is codependent. These people are codependent. They need the energies of others. I told you, you have a lot of secret enemies. right? Working hard in the background to try and tear a big cat down. But all they're doing is bringing that shiznai back on themselves. We already saw the return to sender, the Nine of Swords on its face. Yeah. This also speaks about, this is a season where you're going to be coming out of this spiritual quarantine. You were separated so that you could get great and heal, right? Spirit also wants you to what? Shut up. Keep your deepest thoughts quiet. You're going to also hear of somebody having extreme health issues, right? I told you, if they wasn't nice to you when they was healthy, they sure as shiznai ain't going to be nice now that they're sick, darling dear. They're going to want you to be sick with them. I told you, they want a bunk bed in the coffin. And there's none made yet, but they will make one for you, darling dear, to make sure that your bed is beneath theirs in the grave. Listen, don't go back. Don't feel like you've missed anything. This person is chasing you. You need to continue to ascend and chase after every one of your passions, right? Look at those balloons. How many is there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 streams of income, darling dear. The number of 9 is also the 9 of Pentacles, being independent. And again, it goes back to the hermit energy. Right. Where's the other deck? Everything's mixed about because I did the live reads yesterday and then I put everything back. And I said, I'm going to be very careful and put everything away. And now I can't find nothing. Well, found it. Right. What of the wicked? The chaser. Yes. Deviant sex. They're looking for a vacant orifice. Right? To stuff all sorts in. And whomsoever's pregnant for them, they better get the DNA test. The Queen of Wands like the company of many. They like the attention of others. They don't care what kind of attention. They love it. They better get a DNA on that shit. Right? They see your progress. Can you see it? They see your progress. They see how much you've grown. As they spat from the gutter, the mud hut. Right? Thank you. And they don't look how good they used to look when they was with you. They're going downhill, darling. As they're what? As the oil out their back has been taken by the Queen of Wands and all and sundry. They want to come back to you. Who wants what? A dead body, right? A zombite. Nobody. Loud and blood, right? Put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. Your intuition is your ancestral team's way of saying, don't do it, you'll be sorry, or go left when you should have gone right. You thought you did. And they've got mommy issues. This person was abused by their mother. Their mother was possibly a harlot, right? Overly controlling, and possibly a slapper. Listen, you have to be English to know what a slapper is. They've got mommy issues, so they don't even know how to treat a woman, not a real woman or a real man, because of their mother. Overbearing. This is what the Emperor is going to say when they meet you. Where did you come from? You're not from Earth. You're a star seed. Yeah. Told you. Hockey sticks at dawn were there. The police have been called and they've been arrested for domestic violence. They was given out a 2-piece, possibly from the STD and the DNA results. And I told you, tree sloth. Yeah. I will break you for leaving. I told you, they're not sorry. And what they did to you before is nothing compared to what you'd get this time if you allow that energy back around you. Star seed, you're a light worker. You are ibex. You've shown so much growth. Your ancestral team applauds you. Call on them at any time for guidance, assistance, right? And to see off those peasants as they try to come at your throne, right? To get some of your cake when they're only allowed to have crumbs, right? With the what? other bottom feeders. Continue with your tinky winky, right? Divine is going to give you many choices, many options, right? Infinite possibilities, right? What did I say? Continue to dust off your sandals and head out. Matthew 10:14, right? As the what? Big Cat Chronicles continues. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked and don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.